Beyond the uniform, lacrosse players find their sense of style in many ways. Whether it's the shoes that keep their feet moving, or the game day suits that set the tone. There are many threads of identity that is this year's Toronto Rock roster.
Get up off the mat, and we come out and we fight.
Uh-oh. I'm at it, just... Yeah. How are you feeling from that? If you take a look at Chow's style, nice and organized with the shoes there. You're getting up there in the shoes too, right? You got 5 pairs going right now.
Who on the team has the most style?
Most, I mean, if we're going with like a guy that tries hard, I'd probably say Slater. But he has definitely the most style. I think Treasy obviously as well. If you get a picture of his shoe rack in the locker room, it probably won't even fit in one screen. So those are the 2 guys that would probably pop out. I'd say I'd probably give Latrell the heads up when it comes to good style over Brandon, but those are the 2 guys I would give.
I mean, honestly, I would say me, but I don't think a lot of guys on the team would agree with that. But I feel like also Latrell Harris has a good, unique style as well.
Last year, before every game, well, before the very first game, I went in and bought a pair of shoes, the boys won. The next time, we had a home game there, went in there and bought a pair of shoes, and we won. And we went on like a 8-1 win streak last year. So my bank account was telling me that I should probably chill out a little bit.
Latrell, he's got a little shoe store in his locker. We're always bouncing, different, types of shoes, off of each other, and he likes to keep his shoe game kind of tight. And I'm not there yet. I'm in the infancy stage, but I learn a lot from Latrell for sure.
These shoes right here are Kevin Durant 15s. We got Hustle here, a little music note. Brooklyn right here. So I had my best season in these shoes right here, so shout out those. These are the LeBron 20 time machines right here. I think as the boys know, I like a little bright colors on the feet. Easier for my grandmas to find me when I'm playing.
I'll give Phil number 2. Number 1's Latrell.
Right on.
He's got swag.
Shoes, I would say Latrell. He's got something from every brand. I try to chase him a little bit. I got quite a few myself, but he's got to have the most.
Steph Curry 10s, splash parties or something like that. See what I'm working with here. So little details. Look good, feel good. Yes, sir. Don't really have a name for this yet, but I feel like a badass when I hold this stick. I keep, all these shoes have socks, certain socks that I wear with the shoes. I don't know, I'm weird. Shout out Gymwear Apparel. Jim Spalding, Brandon Slade, how you doing? First game back, this is what we're gonna rock here. That's what I'm talking about, man. These are so comfy, man. I got another pair here. Okay, so this is gonna be the setup for my second game back, I guess, right here. Warrior head, Warrior QX2D, Evo QX2 shaft, and the boys over at Armor Mesh. Trying to keep this spick and span, but this will be the gamer right here. And last but not least, I gotta shout out Phil Mazzuca. KD7s, I'm pretty sure KD7s, sorry if I'm wrong, Phil. But these go well with the team, nice. Also some LeBron 20s from Laced Up. Got those with Phil, these are bang. These went with our Indigenous jerseys last year. The boys are here this year with shoes, I'll tell you that. And that's what I like, I love it. That's what we do.
Toronto will earn their first ever win in Halifax with a big 11-9 victory.
New twig though. Huh? New twig though. Yeah. Might help. That's so dialed. So dialed. Yeah. seems so dialed. You know, good film session. Let's get to work here. You guys get warmed up, and then we'll put you through your paces.
I think we're just super dynamic. You know, so many contributors on this team. You know, anybody could have, you know, an incredible night.
Yeah, a big strength is us that we're young and we like to play fast.
We're fast. We play fast. We like to speed up other teams' offenses, and we like to push the ball and you know, make other offenses run with us.
Come here. Oh.
It's blue collar. We're not a flashy group, but we just do what we need to do to get the job done.
Gritty, we like to push the pace. We're a young team. I don't think a lot of teams can kind of keep up with us when we're kind of playing our game and speed things up.
You know, there's definitely more of like a swagger, and we don't necessarily have it, but it's not as flashy as probably some of the other teams. We just do what we got to do.
Good practice, good work. Let's keep this rolling, okay? I think we can get better. Looking forward to it.
Here you go, Phil. Here we go. Rock on 3, 1, 2, 3. Rock.
Away from the floor, Phil Mazzuca's job keeps him connected to the lacrosse world from a fashion perspective, working with Bardown in the apparel industry.
This is kind of our lacrosse product line here for 2024. Hats, bucket hats, knitwear, Christmas sweaters, custom prints, whole 9 yards, hoodies, etc.
The business predominantly was hockey up until 2 years ago. Phil DM'd us asking for a job. He was super persistent.
The backstory, I think he probably sent us maybe 20 or 30 DMs and
yeah.
But
and yeah, super persistent, would not take no for an answer.
I saw they made a Bardown Lacrosse Instagram account, so I literally just DM'd the account. I was like, hey, do you guys have anyone running this right now? Like, do you need help? I also thought it would be cool to work with the lacrosse brand and like play lacrosse and still be able to work in sports and in lacrosse.
Those are sweet. They're nice. I thought this one I was worried the logo was gonna be too small, but it turned out perfect. Like, that's an adult large. I emailed Alan, I'm trying to get him to do one of these. I'm trying to get like Andrew or one of the Rock graphics guys to do like a bobblehead graphic of Chow and then have him like pushing a wagon with the Rock logo in it.
My name's Alan Sang. I'm the merchandise manager for the Toronto Rock. I oversee the entire merchandise and jersey selection that we have here at the store, along with the complete novelty line. Bardown is definitely our most popular brand that we carry. We've got a great selection of merchandise that our fan base really draws to. We try and offer something for everyone, right? So whether it's a classic style, whether it's a new style, we really try to bring options to the fans when they're here. The fan base here at Rock City is super passionate. They love the team. They love supporting the team. When we were designing the merchandise too, we wanted something that was going to be, you know, fan-friendly, but also allow you to be lifestyle. So something that you could wear away from the game, and not just at the game as well. But it's great because when you look in the crowds, yeah, you can look at a section and see, you know, blue, red, black, some of our neutral colors as well. So it's great to see. Now we carry fully customized crested jerseys for good majority of the team already. So whether you're looking for a Mark Matthews, Challen Rogers, Nick Rose, we've offer almost a jersey for almost every single one of the guys on the roster. So we've got our home blues, our Steel City blacks, and our road whites. And like I said, we've got almost every guy on the roster here. So you know, whoever your favorite player is, or whoever you're cheering for, or your new favorite player, you'll find his jersey here. Our two most popular brands for hats are Bardown and New Era. Working with Phil, they've done a great job of coming up with some really unique styles. Our floral hat's been super popular. Our rope metallic hat has been excellent. Hats are probably our most popular selling item. We sell on average 150 to 250 hats a game. I've actually known Phil for close to 10 years now, just through lacrosse, and it's been awesome to see his journey, you know, from a youth and minor player all the way up through to junior, now into professional ranks. When he approached me with his position with Bardown, it was a great fit for us to be able to work together in terms of establishing a brand and relationship with the Toronto Rock.
He speaks highly, intelligently about lacrosse, which I think really resonates well with a lot of the lacrosse clubs we work with. He understands the game, he understands the product, and he really kind of helped us get our foot in the door with a lot of minor lacrosse associations.
So I think once the associations find out that we have a Toronto Rock player coming in there, it's almost like a done deal type of thing. He's been the catalyst for our growth. I think he's very tenacious, probably on the floor too, so he's really been the catalyst to drive our lacrosse business.
I like to dress well when I can, and yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good sense of style, so it's nice to be able to bring that and sell that to our customers.
Yeah, Phil is passionate about lacrosse. He understands the game. He can speak highly, intelligently about the product, and yeah, he definitely has elevated our brand and really expedited the growth, especially on the lacrosse side of our business.
Yeah, I think it's just his tenacity. I know on the floor he's a defender. I don't know if he applies that same sort of mentality, but there's not a phone call he'll make. He'll drive it wherever he has to drive to open doors, and I think for us we really appreciate that.
This is what I'm thinking for the Rock for a spring release. So I had graphics put this together. Alan wanted some Christmas sweaters, crew necks, hoodies obviously, some summer stuff. We'll see what he actually ends up going with, but a lot of the boys will like it.
The cooler the stuff is that we put out, hopefully that'll translate to more people wanting to buy it. Like, I didn't foresee myself necessarily going into this type of work, but I'm happy it worked out.
First Ontario Centre in Hamilton, Ontario. Week 8 of the National Lacrosse League season continues with a pair of 4-win teams meeting. Franchise best start for the Toronto Rock at 4-0, taking on the 4-2 Georgia Swarm.
There's an opportunity for individuals, opportunity for us as a team. But even more than that, like, I believe you got to go through and deal with adversity to become successful. And this is just another step. It's another regular season game. It's all, you know, we're working towards becoming a good team in the end and be able to do it when it matters. Well, here's another test for us. Just go out, play our game, be the best team, and let's be good there. Let's go.
Over to Lyle Thompson, the dangerous Thompson, into the middle. Oh, what a save by Rose!
And Slade has got such a great touch. You know, when he gets a chance, he can make the most of it.
It's Mazzuca in transition, scores! As Shorty! Bill Mazzuca gives the Rock a 2-1 lead. On the power play, but not done with the pressure, and they get one.
Bushi.
4-3, the Rock right back in it.
22, the score at the half, Georgia 5.
The last game in Halifax, you guys hounded them. Anytime they came near the middle, you made them earn every inch. Repeat that tonight. It seems like we're giving them too much leeway to get to where they want to go. Let them feel it, all right? We're not friends with these guys, all right? Let them feel it. Get that hate on for these guys too, all right?
You know, it was bound to happen. There's no sugarcoating it. That one was ugly, but you look at it here, you're down in a 2-goal game and you're on the power play here to start. We just got to get better up front. Look what we're doing in the back end transition and defensively. Having said that, it's a team game here. Just keep grinding away. We have an opportunity, but, you know, I'll throw it to you guys. There's been a lot of lip service on the bench in that half here. All proper stuff, what we need to do. It's really easy to talk about what you need to do. You got to go out and do it. So let's go do it.
Swarm are short-handed. Great opportunity for Toronto to open up this second half and get back on track. Plays over the far side. There's a shot and a goal. Small again. That was a wrist. Long shot scores. Corey Small. He's got another. 1:45 to go in the third. Matthews, the big man, scores. Tie game. Fourth quarter time. Georgia 8, Toronto 7. While the Rock are trying to get to 5-0 for the first time in the franchise history, and they come in and score again. And we're tied at 8. Brings us to an 8-8 score. Now he feeds Small and tight. Corey Small feeds in the middle, scores. franchise history. They move to 5-0 with a comeback thriller in Hamilton tonight. 12-9, the final.
Good job, boys.
Tell me how you really feel.
Big as the what?
That's nice.
Big as the what?
All right. Back at it Tuesday, boys. Good job. That's an ugly, dirty one. We'll take it. Nice job.
Boys, we're apparently retiring the Rock. We got in something that Charles got. Obviously, a lot of great effort. Slater, way to get us going tonight. Transition game was great, but bang bang, what a night from your butt.
Hey boys, one thing I'll say though, guys. Last year, a lot of these wins came easy for us, right? And we got to the hard points of the season. We hadn't gone through any adversity. How much adversity have we already gone through the start this year? No panic on the bench. We're down going into half. No doubt in this room. Not even for a second there was any doubt. And it showed in that second half. Okay. Defense, Rosie, Tranny, way to bail us out in that first half. Offense, way to step up in the second. Great.
Great job. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
That thing is.
After suffering an off-season injury, Latrell Harris has been around the track rehabbing at the Toronto Rock Sports Medicine and Wellness Center. It's been a long road to recovery for the reigning NLL Defensive Player of the Year under the close supervision of the Rock medical team.
Not every light is gonna guide you. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living out my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never ask the price. I hit the mall and ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swipe it once without thinking twice. Cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On a big stage, couple thousand people, they do whatever I say so. And I'm grinding, money on my mind. And I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me.
You know, if I was at a regular clinic, I don't think I would necessarily push myself as hard. Just coming up here, you gotta walk past a lot of offices. Obviously, the office people do a lot for us here, right? So then you come on the turf, you pass the turf. Sometimes you see kids shooting, guys doing conditioning. Obviously, I can't do that. So, you know, when I come here, it's, you know, making it better for me, making it better for my team. And then thirdly, obviously, just being in the facility is, you know, this facility is one of the greatest in the world. So just being able to come in here and do physio in the morning, and then we're here all day coaching, working out, you know, shooting in the locker room, whatever it takes, but pretty blessed. It has its pros and cons though. I come in here, you know, and then I see everyone practicing and doing it, but I'm just, you know, the ugly duckling out of the thing. So, you know, some days it's like, damn, I wanna go after that loose ball, but then I gotta remember, I can do that in 6 months. 2 strides faster today. Let me see. The snow came, there's no leaves, it's kind of gross, but the white on the branches look nice, little snowflakes falling down. This is the second real, like, true injury. I had my labrum repaired, my left shoulder. I think that was maybe like 2021-ish. And then my leg, September 7th. If you ask a competitor if he's ready to compete against a team he hates or ready to watch his team, I think you're gonna get the answer you're looking for.
2 teams that have met through the course of the National Lacrosse League, and the rivalry renewed tonight between the Buffalo Bandits and the Toronto Rock.
When you think of rivalries in lacrosse, you think of Toronto Buffalo. I've kind of grown up watching this rivalry, so.
I mean, anytime we play Buffalo, it's very emotional. It's personal, right? A team that stumped us 2 years in a row.
Bandits, for the second straight playoffs, beat the Rock in 2 games. And Buffalo is headed back to the final.
It is in the past, and I think going into these games with Buffalo, we put a lot of emphasis on the emotional factor and a team that we do not like, but we got to step away from that and realize it's just another opportunity for us to get better and grow, and it's all part of the process. It's really just another opportunity for us to be at our best and show what our best looks like, because I don't think we've gotten there yet.
What we do here tonight, just based on our last outing, I think we all know and admit that it wasn't our best. Good on us to get a result, all that kind of stuff. But okay, how are we going to respond to that? What's going to be our standard of play? What are we going to be happy with? I think that's what it's about with your team all throughout the year. Tonight would be a great time for us to have all three phases individually, everybody being at your best version of yourself here tonight, start to finish. You got to be excited about this opportunity here tonight. Let's go out, let's be real good. Let's go, boys.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the rivalry remains for two of the league's marquee franchises.
Boys, every time we're in this building, we never get outworked. There's three things we need to do tonight. Manage the controllables, manage the runs, and play smart. We're the best team on this floor. They know it. We know it. We go and show it right now. Go time, fellas. Rock on three. 1, 2, 3. Rock!
Matthews behind the back, quick stick, and at the side, that didn't fall. Ian McKay rushes the floor, shoots, scores! Rose shuts the door into the corner. Dane Smith, some room, twist! What a stop by Rosie! Up by Smith. We've got a little extra to Snoo, shaking his head. Fraser shoots, scores! Quick stick finds the back of the net. Up top, Smith across. Burn over to Buchanan. What a save! Craig, some room. Drives! Scores!
Things are going Buffalo's way, that's for sure.
In, Bouncer scores! Byrne plants, swings, shoots, denied by Rose, and he'll make sure. Whoa! I thought he was going to make sure. In tight, Priolo. Oh my goodness! Priolo with 2 in the corner. This is over. Fraser scores.
I know they're a good team, but it's honestly Rock beating the Rock right now. Both ends of the floor. We're so much better than this. It's game number 6. We got to find a way to just start playing better lacrosse. We haven't been playing great lately. No matter our record, we got to find a way to have a half here.
Talk to the offense. This is an opportunity, okay? An opportunity. We've been here before in games. We've been here before against this team. An opportunity to see what you got. Just dig down there. All you got to do is stack up quality shifts, all right? We need to learn to play in these moments, all right? So there's the opportunity. I don't know how many times I said it, all right? Sense of urgency. Need discipline in our back end. We cannot take minor penalties. And up front, everything that we do is with purpose, and it has to matter, even if it's just heading into the zone, all right? Let's go, boys. Let's go here.
Tight first half in the books, and it's ahead by 4. Slade now finds Callan Rogers, swings it over. Matthews points, scores! That's 3 straight. The Rock have narrowed the gap to 2. Rock taking their time, small, up top Matthews to the side, quick stick, Boucher scores! Whitler, nice move, drives, crashes, scores!
A 1-1 half, and all of a sudden the goals start going in.
Driver to the side. Oh, what a dunk! Oh, that is filthy.
That's Boucher.
See if Toronto can open up a lead. They do! Small sneaks it through Vince, and there's a momentum swing. Trying to tie it up here. Quick stick, heavy hit. Mazzuca with the chin music. Bad blood starting to boil. Toronto and Buffalo.
And I think with the rule change, don't be surprised that that last hit there with Mazzuca will be a 5. which is an automatic review by the referee. Yeah, and I don't know if the initial contact was made high or it slipped high.
After review, the call on the floor stands. 5-minute major, illegal cross check.
And the buzzer sounds to bring an end to the third. The Rock have battled all the way back to lead it by 1, but are facing an uphill climb with a 5-on-3 against to start the fourth. Nearly automatic, but somehow that one stayed out.
Yeah, oh boy, oh boy.
And a costly error, perhaps. Cloutier, Rose recovers. For Buffalo, Cloutier over the top, caught off Rose, Buchanan buries. Rose doing everything he could. Razor putting the head down, little swing behind the back. Did he do it? He did. Brandon Robinson let it go, over to Bird. Smith, Robinson scores. There's the run for the Bandits. Goalie out. Rose watching from the bench, pleading for his team to come back in this one. Bushi in tight off the pipe. McKay, sweep, scores. Matthews, wide, in balls around, stays out. Look for a moment. And into the back of the net, Dane Smith will seal it. The Bandits come all the way back and have a sizable lead, 16-10. They remember that feeling back in May.
We got ourselves reset here, right? Joe, fucking that takes a lot of energy out of you. Now we get a chance to catch a breath, and now we go back with another wave here, right? We get the start of the half. Let's just turn this thing back over in our favor again here.
Bushi in tight, scores! Gonna play this one out, nice goal. Driver on the move.
Oh my.
Bushi scores!
Are these two?
Back.
Oh, I'd say without a doubt it's too late, but I like they're playing hard right to the end.
And they sneak it through. Schreiber has his first. Schreiber scores again. Are you kidding me? Rock battling to the bitter end, but their undefeated streak will stop at 5. The Bandits come in and walk out with a big 16-14 victory. Their streak against the Rock, an all-out battle, terrific lacrosse game. 16-14 seals it up for the Bandits in week number 9.
Right now, no one wants to hear me, but I'm so pissed off because we haven't played a 60 all year. But at the other side of it, like I'm excited for this group because you know when we turn around, we are the best team in the league, right? So we just gotta figure out 60 minutes. But if we're trying to stay positive, man, like we can do out there in increments of the game, man, it's special and it's something we need to hold on to for the rest of the season. But that is what we need to focus on. Find a way 60 minutes. There are positives though.
When we're playing our best ball, I promise you. We killed ourselves tonight. Penalties, mistakes. We played our worst game of the season by far, right? But we got a big couple weeks coming up. Calgary's no slouch either, right? So we're gonna have to find a way to get back to work this week and start feeling good about ourselves. Because we weren't even feeling good last week, right? We came out with the dub, but we weren't playing very well. So let's find a way to have a week here. Get ready for Calgary. But at some point, we got to turn the tide against them. It's sickening.
Practice like over and over and over and over again.
Like, we are not dialed in. Our passing and catching's horrific, and it's ongoing, right? Like, getting a 5-0 is fucking great, and right on. That's in the past, but like, we haven't even been good enough in practice to come out here and find wins, right? Like, and that's where it starts. It starts right from Monday, right? Like, me, we can't go into practice and it being over and over and over again, right? Like, that's where it starts. I'm guilty of it. I can look around, like, we can all be guilty of those things, right? It's just, that's where it starts.
Touch here or what? Yeah. Quick touch here. We're gonna go 8, you know? Yeah. We do that. Get her out of the way. Here you go. Be present.
Yeah. It's got to sting, boys. But you break it down into thirds in the season, boys. We had a good first third, but now we got to dial back in. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
I'll show you what's next. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, keeping it fresh. Look like it's on display. It's a new cool, new look. Now or never. Let's start it up. It's better than ever.
Who's got 10.5?
What are you doing over here? I'm just hanging out. I don't have a bag right now. So I'm trying to figure out what clothes to wear. You got other clothes?
Let's just make sure we're real sharp here today, and it'll carry over to tonight to go out there and be successful. And we weren't last week. That's going to happen from time to time. Big deal. We turn the page. We come out fighting, and we fight with our play, right? And let's make sure we're real good here tonight.
All right, let's go. Not us here today. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rock. It's a new look, and it's looking real good. It's a new look, and it's looking real good on you. It's a new look, and it's looking real good, just like it should. Yeah, looking real good.
Oh, holy! That was going 2 miles an hour.
That's what that was.
Oh, smell ya.
As the team settles in for a rebound effort in Calgary, TD Ierlan's equipment bag was lost during travel, leaving the training staff scrambling to find some new wheels for the man at the dot. Equipment manager Tim Large and athletic therapist Emily Kenyon are charged with the task.
TD's bag got lost on the flight, so now we're buying shoes. Soft mock Simons.
So we have walked the entire mall for about the last 45 minutes downtown. Can't find any athletic shoes. How far is it from here? 10 minutes?
17 minutes.
17 minutes.
17, yeah.
You drive a little faster? We're gonna look after you because you're a very important player on this team. Contrary to what Q and Emily say, I think you're important and we'll look after you. Let me know if your gear shows up. That's the other thing. The flight was canceled? So really, now these shoes are very important.
They have a Sport Check, they have a Nike store.
Oh!
They have a Foot Locker. This is the right place.
Yeah. So his bag, the flight it was on, got canceled. So he doesn't know where it is or if it's actually going to arrive at all. Perfect.
Okay. Done. Tim, I've never seen you look so happy. Who would have known? A shopaholic.
I would like to thank Emily for being the common source. So first, we need Treasy here, but we have what appear to be gray and white Air Jordans.
Tatum ones.
Of Tatum ones.
Yeah.
Brand is Jordan, after Michael. Good American.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. These are going to be the ones, I can guarantee it.
Oh, man, you look fast.
I haven't seen the speed of this building since Bruce Cott. All right, yep, these are the ones.
Okay, there you go.
You know, you're the best.
Yeah.
We need to come out and we need to be good right from the get-go. We need to come out, sense of urgency that we talked about with the offense, defense, everywhere. Everything we do with a purpose early on here, okay? I challenge you guys. I challenge you as a group. I challenge you. I challenge you. All right? I challenge you. On and on. Where just Mitch, just do. I challenge you. Have your best game of the season here tonight, all right? This is a man's game for me. We took one on the chin last week, get up off the mat, and we come out and we fight. Let's be real good early on. Let's go here.
You know what, fellas? I don't think much else needs to be said. Let's get back to that ski-yee feeling after this game, and that's earned. Rock on three. 1, 2, 3. Rock!
Shriver, time and room, double clutch, and he scores! Beats Del Bianco 5-hole.
Yeah, I smell like success, this Elon Musk, huh? Everybody wanna be like us, we don't stop, cause the top just ain't
Clean move,
enough,
Mazzuca. Hendricks drives to the middle, gets past Cornwall, and he scores! Flips small, off the butt end of Del Bianco. Chris Bouch buries it. Loose ball, Matthews, and it fell to the dunk shot right to Shriver. What a feed inside. Corey Small untouched.
I just think if we're a little bit quicker, you know, this is quarter 7 and 8 for them in 48 hours, right? So just keep getting hard up the bench and running the floor with a purpose, and you guys will get a couple of big ones in transition. Come on, boys. Just go out here and just be good right from the get-go, all right? Don't give them any hope. You want to come out, you want to have your best quarter right here, and then we take care of business. Let's go. Keep executing up front. Don't get away from it.
2-goal game. What does the second half have in store? All dunk shot scored! Mazzuca on a break. Mazzuca! Oh, saved by Rose. One more shot scored! Great pick and roll between Pace and Dixon. Hendricks on an isolation and Simpson. Hendricks scored! What a goal by Tyler Hendricks! The big man on the isolation. Del Bianco with a long pass to Simpson. One more to Cook. Backhander. Oh, he scored! A floater from Cook. And it absolutely froze Nick Rose. Good defense by Justin Martin. Now Cook. Shot saved. Loose ball. Hogarth. Oh, and he couldn't pull the trigger, but the Ushi gives it off to Corey Small. Small through a screen, saved there by Del Bianco. Simpson up ahead. Numbers here for Calgary. Simpson to King. Can't pull the trigger. One hand, scores! The highlight reels keep coming from this roughneck squad as they're within one.
Calgary hasn't scored more than 2 in a row.
Now can they tie it? Oh, King hit the junction. Penalty coming as Courier was given a rough ride inside the Calgary defense. Del Bianco to the bench. Surveying, gives to King, one more Cook. Soaked in front by Brad Cree, and that one stung. Closing in on 5 minutes left in regulation. One-timer scores!
Right, man.
Boys are back. Up, sit up.
Krug, sorry, crushing pie. That's Krug. Yeah. That's a gritty win, boys. I don't care what anyone says. That's your best of the season, far and away. You know, I think we had some guys who were low on energy. That's just a. You know, that's a playoff type game against a desperate team that had to have it, and he came in there and just took care of business. That was good in all areas. So good job on you guys. We'll continue to get better. Tyler Hendricks, you know, where are you, kid? You know, hey. That's right. We're still figuring it out. You're still figuring it out. We're still figuring it out. Nice to throw a guy in there and get you a bag 2 in a 9-7 game. So good job on you. Great game, start to finish from everyone, though. And, you know, not a big milestone kind of guy. but Nick Rose to get your 100th win here tonight, like that's. And I know I always downplay that stuff, right? Because I'm all about team and we're all about team. But that's an impressive number, and that's why you're one of the best. Good job.
Unbelievable effort. Did a lot of really good things there. Defense. Anytime you hold a team under 8, we're going to win a lot of games. Chow, great game, battling through being sick. But man, guy's been working his bag off trying to find a role. T. Hendy.
Go. Take us down. Right here. Here we go, boys. Rock on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rock. That's right.
Style isn't just about what you wear. It's also how you play individually and as a unit. That seamless integration of technique and creativity, the fusion of finesse, skill, and swagger. And there is one thing that never goes out of style: the ability to come back swinging after getting knocked down. Harder, faster, better. Every time.
What's up? Or am I just chill?
This is you pretending to work.
Okay.
Today I'm designing hoodies.
Armor mesh, armor mesh, armor mesh.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Gino.
Get off the floor.
See ya.
Is that you beeping?
That's me.
Oh,
I fixed it.
unbelievable.
80s time, baby, let's go!
Sheet says 4:30, but we're not going. We'll go at 5. So.
5:30, outside pass!
Deep out.
Yeah.